What up? Episode 20. How we doing, Glenn?
I'm fucking doing. Trying to get my mic together. It's not working out very well.
Yeah, I see that. You're having some issues, especially with that little finger. What's going on there? You want to tell people what happened?
Yeah, this little prick broke my finger.
This little prick. I guess someone doesn't know how to hold mitts, but you know, whatever. That's the conversation. Donnie broke his finger.
It was an accident. You know, me and him were doing a little mitt session together, and
I did it on purpose.
Yeah, of course, because he's violent. He's a violent offender.
Oh yeah. So you see Diego Sanchez?
Yeah, dude's fucking gone, huh?
Let's sip on some tea here.
Yeah. Pull that tea. I can't even reach this fucking thing. Hold on.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wow, he moved the microphone. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
God.
Yeah. So Diego Sanchez's coach Joshua Fabia is crazy town. Have you ever seen any of his training footage?
Yeah, dude. There's like one thing where he's like just like water moving around the bag, not even touching the bag, just literally give a quick hit and just walk away. Just sidestep. Dude is so gracefully.
Sure, I have one video. I'm gonna see if I can edit it into here. Basically, he's just like, so what I want to try to do is get him by the throat and by the balls. Once I have him by the throat and the balls, it's over. Game over. It's like he's over here teaching like jujitsu. He says,
twist his dick off, grab his dick and twist it.
Dude, he's teaching Diego about like force fields, and you seen Diego's guard. He's like this, like doing some weird shit. Like he's
dude, that video you showed me earlier of him going for like that, the flying knee that was nowhere near the dude.
He goes for Jorge Masvidal's thing. He's got his hands behind his back, and he's acting all like he did exactly what Jorge did, just at like 1/3 the speed.
Yeah, and nowhere near the dude.
No,
I think that was against Jake Matthews.
Absolutely, it was so far.
It was hilarious, honestly, and that's sad to say because I used to love Diego Sanchez, and I love him, but the dude, he's got to get rid of that dude, Josh, man.
Yeah, he doesn't see how toxic he is, and like dude. There's one video of Joshua Fabia chasing him around the octagon with a knife. Like, just stay away from the knife, and they're all like doing these weird twisty and turny moves. It's
like what are you doing?
You're insane, man.
And like, I can't believe that Diego has nobody in his life that can be like, yo, this guy's a psychopath. What are you doing with him?
Well, he fired all the people that would have told him that.
Yeah, and that's
over at Greg Jackson's. He
was
with them.
Very stupid decision is.
He was with one of the greatest camps in the world, and he decided to go with this friggin' guru.
I know.
You want to hear another Joshua Fabia story?
What?
So apparently, when Joshua was 9 years old, his grandfather had like brain aneurysms, and this is when Joshua discovered that he was a healer. So he magically healed his like 88-year-old grandfather of these brain aneurysms.
Wow!
And then 2 years later, his grandfather died of a brain aneurysm.
Wow!
So, I hate to laugh at the dead, but like, dude, that's so.
I mean, yeah, you can't. There's some clear warning signs of this guy. I see some red flags in his future.
Yeah. So, do you know why they actually let him go? Like the actual specifics? I got a whole phone call from him.
Probably because he dropped out of the fight with Cowboy, right?
He didn't drop out. The UFC cut the fight. I'll tell you why. So Joshua Fabia was calling UFC, like athletic directors and everyone involved with the medical side, trying to get all of Diego's history for medical reports. And he basically wouldn't disclose if Diego was okay to fight. So Diego passed his medical exams, but they also then have to ask the coach.
Yeah, do you see him fit to fight?
Yeah, and he was given inconclusive answers, and he wanted all these medical documents, and he's just
what?
Yeah, he's like, well, Diego, he has these injuries and his fist and his hip and all these lingering things. They're like, well, is he fit to fight? Because if he's not fit to fight, we're not going to put him in there. And they're like, well, don't worry about that. Just we need all these reports. We need all this. It's like, dude, what are you talking about?
If he got medically cleared, he got medically cleared, and it's like it's a yes or no question, guy.
Yeah, but
can he fight or can he not fight?
He literally ruined the fight himself.
Yeah, he's a moron, dude. Just take one look at the guy, and then you see all the videos of him and everything that he said.
Yeah,
wasn't he like picking a fight with Felder too?
Dude, he's picking a fight with everybody. There's a video of Joshua Fabia.
Megan O'Leary too was like talking shit to him.
So it was the fighter meeting that they have with all the media personalities. They have this fighter meeting before every fight where they talk about what they're going to talk about, the questions they're going to ask. And basically at the end of it, Joshua Fabia threw himself in there and started talking about, like, you guys are all disrespecting me and talking about my training and attaching it to Diego.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
Excuse me. Pulling a Mark Normand over here, burping on the mic.
There you go. Let it out, brother.
Shout out to lunch, Mark Normand. Great fucking special, free on YouTube.
Yes, sir.
What was I saying? So he was at that fighter meeting at the end, he starts making it all about himself, and Paul Felder's literally like, I don't give a fuck, man. What are you talking about? No one knows what you're talking about. You're making this about you. We love Diego. Diego's a legend. I don't fucking know who you are.
Yeah,
so
who are you, bro? You just showed up like a year ago, man.
Fuck Joshua Fabia.
Yeah, I think he's a moron.
Yeah, everyone does. I just don't understand, dude.
He's not even worth all the attention he's getting either. You know what I mean? It's just
I almost
because
hate saying his name, but
it's because of Diego. You know what I mean? Because Diego's a legend.
Yeah.
And you tarnished a legend's name, basically.
Yeah, so he got pulled out of the Cerrone fight, which sucks because now Cerrone's going to have to fight some, like, legit kid at 170 because Cerrone's been trying to stay at 155, but he took this little retirement fight against Diego at 170, and now Cowboy's stuck at 170 against a killer, and he's going to have to go in there with another young buck.
I know, and that might suck for Cowboy because that's another loss on his record, which is bullshit.
Let's not count him out ahead of time. But
no, I know, but that's why I said might. I didn't say it is going to count. I said it might count. You know what I mean? I'm never going to count out Donald Cerrone.
Who is he fighting? Morono something?
Yeah, something Morono.
You look it up, Mr. Phone Guy. I don't have the Wi-Fi. If you didn't notice, we're in a little change of scenery, so the setup was a little difficult to obtain because I had a whole new environment to work within. What do you think of my Paulie accent? My Paulie walnuts.
It's terrible. Alex Morono.
Alex Morono. I wanted to say that, but I wasn't sure.
Alex too, but
so yeah, Donald Cerrone is fighting him now, and I was watching some old Cerrone fights. I watched Cerrone versus Jeremy Stevens and Cerrone versus Alvarez. You ever seen any of those fights?
I've seen the one versus Alvarez. I haven't seen the one versus Jeremy Stevens.
Dude,
what was that at 155?
Yeah.
Jesus, Jeremy.
Pieced Jeremy up.
Well, yeah, he's like double the length of Jeremy.
Jeremy wasn't. They had the same reach, but Jeremy's shorter.
They have the same reach.
Yeah.
Don's got some short arms then.
No, he's like 73.
Really? Mm-hmm. So Jeremy's just got some enormous arms.
Oh yeah, and Jeremy's no joke, and he pieced him apart.
Yeah, of course he isn't.
This was like 13 fucking years ago.
Yeah,
but still happened.
Yeah,
and he won against Eddie Alvarez, who became the champion after that.
I know, I love Eddie.
Yeah, me too. Speaking of which, you see, you watch any one championship now that's on TNT?
Yeah, I've seen a couple of the fights.
I'm not impressed, man.
I'm not really either. The sound quality and the production value is not there. You know what I mean? For them to be on live television,
they screwed Eddie over twice already.
Yeah, and that
3 weeks in a row.
Also, that at the same time, you know what I mean? And it's I honestly don't think any of these guys can compete. You know what I mean? Even just saw Showtime get freaking pieced up on
Clay Collard and PFL?
Yeah, on PFL.
Yeah, but, dude, if that was a 5-round, Pettis was close to a knockout. He got that crazy head kick at the end of the fight.
Mm.
So Pettis just, doesn't fire enough in the beginning. And then he breaks
He's also
his hands.
older in his career, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kid's been doing it for forever.
I'm liking PFL, though. Rory McDonald, he just fought. Speaking of which, it's Thursday, so it's tonight. Tonight is PFL.
Yeah, it is. So, yeah, tune in. It's on the ESPN. Yeah, ESPN. I think it's ESPN Plus, right?
Yeah.
Specifically.
Well, it's both. No. So the prelim card is on ESPN Plus, and then ESPN2 normally hosts the main card.
Oh, okay. Yep.
Yeah. So we got that going on. Bellator's on Showtime now. They got their Grand Prix going with...
Did you see Romero's out?
Yeah, I did. I forget what the injury was, though. I think it was his back or something.
Yeah, so he didn't get medically cleared, so he's out of his fight with Rumble Johnson.
I know.
On Bellator.
Man, I was pumped.
Light heavyweight, too. I was excited to see Romero at light heavyweight.
Going to be absolutely insane. Well, it would have been.
Now, I mean, I'm still excited to see Rumble come back, man. I'm really excited for that. I wish he came back to the UFC, but I guess it didn't work out money-wise. Or
You know what's funny, too, is Scott Coker, I've made fun of this before, but he's always saying Ryan Bader's the best light heavyweight and best heavyweight in the entire world. He's not even the best light heavyweight anymore because he got knocked out by Vadim Nemkov.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
And not only that, you're not even the best heavyweight that's left the UFC. I mean, we got Brendan Vera over in one.
Yeah.
Way better than him. And we're just talking about UFC vets, not even just the talent that's over at one.
I honestly even think that Rumble's better than Ryan, dude. You know what I mean?
Scott Coker was just talking out his ass trying to fucking...
He's trying to hype up his organization, his fighters, make them seem better. But I'm like I said, I don't think anybody can really compare to the UFC right now, man. They're top of the tier. Yeah. And they're going to stay there.
PFL is, though, the closest. Which, if you had asked me this 6 months ago, I would have said one, then Bellator, then PFL. But now after getting more into all three of the other ones, I'd say PFL is the best chance.
But I've been on PFL for a while. I've been trying to get you to watch it.
I know, and now that I'm watching it, you're not.
I know. It's a tournament style, and I don't have ESPN 2, you know what I mean? So I'm rocking just ESPN Plus.
I feel ya.
I do, like, I guess I could run it through her cable, but I don't know. You know what I mean? It's a pain in the ass.
Pretty tricky.
Yeah, so whatever, you know what I mean. But I love PFL. I like Kayla Harrison.
Yep.
Lance Palmer. He trains over at Alpha
He just
Male.
lost.
Did he?
Yeah.
That sucks.
I forget the guy's name.
He won like twice in a row.
Yeah, they're doing a Grand Prix for. Well, no, it's the tournament. It's the season.
It's the tournament. Yeah,
he just lost.
They fight. Yeah, they fight a couple times in the tournament, and then they fight like twice a night in the finals.
Oh yeah.
But he'll probably still make it though, dude. He's a killer, man.
Yeah.
You don't win 2 times in a row for no reason. You know what I mean?
No, exactly. So, what else do we talk about?
I mean, we could talk about what was last week's card, last Saturday's card.
Oh, I already forget.
I know. Freaking Prochaska.
Prochaska, yeah.
Yeah, Jiří Prochaska.
My boy,
knocking out Dominic Reyes decisively.
Yeah.
Oh my god, like disgusting.
Yeah, that hurt to watch. Dom like flat on his face, just folded.
Yeah, literally folded. Oh man, that was so crazy to see.
Yeah.
And props to Jiří because the dude has 2 fights in the UFC, and now he's gonna fight whoever's next for the title probably.
I don't like that. I think you should fight Alexander Rakic first.
Yeah, I do too. But Rakic didn't have a very amazing performance his last bout with.
Which is why he also needs another fight before he gets a title.
So
shot.
I mean, honestly, that might even happen. Really,
it should.
It realistically, because what do you think the kid's gonna wait? I think he's gonna want to fight, and I know fucking Rakic's gonna want to fight. Yeah. So I think that's a perfect setup.
Bro, I'm sure you heard this, but just for our viewers who haven't, he actually declined an offer with the UFC years ago because he said he wasn't ready. So he stayed.
He's a smart man.
Yeah, he has like 30 fights outside the UFC.
Yeah, and like most of them are knockout. Yeah. Most of them are knockout.
I can't even say kid. He's a veteran, really. He's a veteran that's new to the UFC. So good on him. Oh, you know what we can talk about? Chandler Oliveira coming up.
Yes. Oh, that whole card's exciting, except now that Nate Diaz is off and Leon Edwards aren't fighting.
I told you something was up with that a couple weeks ago. Quote me. I went back and I said, hey, it's still on the card technically, but the UFC pulled it off the website. Something's going on that we're not hearing about. Mm-hmm. Lo and behold, Nate Diaz, back injury. This is the first time Nate Diaz has ever pulled out of a fight. Although
I think he shouldn't have taken the fight to begin with.
No, they rescheduled it June 12th.
I know, but I think he still shouldn't have taken the fight. I don't think it's a good fight for Diaz.
No, it's not. It's a terrible fight. Terrible matchup.
That kid's gonna fucking come guns blazing for Diaz.
Who knows? Diaz could lock up a triangle.
We'll see.
Give the double guns again.
And dude, I'm like honestly like I don't like Edwards' personality, but he's an amazing fighter. He's really talented.
He straight up lied on the Rogan podcast.
Did he? I didn't see that one.
He said that he didn't take a fight with Wonderboy because Wonderboy's hurt when Wonderboy has a fight with Gilbert Burns scheduled.
Yeah, see, you know what I mean? Like I don't like that.
Yeah.
But he's a great fighter. I can't deny that.
In fact, I don't even care what happens. I think that if Wonderboy beats Burns, he should get the next title shot, regardless of Colby, regardless of...
Colby's definitely gonna get that title shot.
Maybe he's been inactive and he's always wanting mad money, and he's probably gonna negotiate his way out of that fight. I promise you.
Yeah, probably. I don't think he really wants to fight. I think he's just saying he wants to fight.
Dude, that's how they went to Jorge and to Gilbert Burns originally with Kamaru because Colby was pitter-patting his feet around and shit.
Yeah,
you know.
I'm not excited to see too, honestly.
Yeah, Dana wanted to do that
after the way Kamaru's been looking. Oh my god!
I know.
I think that's a scary fight, dude. I think that's a scary, scary fight.
Yeah. And Dana made a good point. Dana said, all these people calling him a boring fighter, Kamaru Usman, he hasn't had a boring fight in a long time.
Mm-hmm.
He fucked up Woodley. He fucked up Colby. The Jorge fight, the first one was a little boring, but whatever, you know. Both guys had opponent switches. Jorge was on 6 days notice or whatever, 10 days.
Yeah.
Then he knocks out Gilbert Burns and knocks out Jorge. What more do you want from the man?
I know, seriously. He's doing great. He's looking fantastic, and I'm really excited to see more from him.
Yeah.
I'm interested to see him against Wonderboy.
Yeah, me too.
That's an interesting fight to me. I don't think Leon Edwards is an interesting fight to me against Kamaru. No offense to Leon.
He already lost to Kamaru before.
Exactly. You know what I mean? I don't think Kamaru and Wonderboy have ever fought.
No, they haven't.
Perfect.
And Wonderboy's got that style, my man.
Like, that's what I'm saying, dude. Look what he did to Luque.
Yeah.
And, like, I thought Luque was going to win that, you know what I mean? Luque is a young up-and-comer, you know what I mean?
I love Vicente Luque, but I was all about Wonderboy in that fight.
I mean, Wonderboy's my dude, you know what I mean? But I really like Luque. He's actually even, like, he's liked a few of our things. He's a cool dude.
Oh, yeah, he has. You're right. He's pretty cool.
I like Vicente. He's a great fighter, dude. Since his team with Kamaru.
Yeah, I know. The
Black Zillions, fought on Tough.
Mm-hmm.
Which is sick.
Glenn,
that's, you know what I mean?
What was that guy's name? Glenn, the trainer of Black Zillions?
Not Glenn Chervin. I don't remember. I can't remember his name. I know it was Glenn.
Yeah, but rest in peace.
Glenn Campbell? I don't remember.
No, you're thinking of Dan Campbell from Top Team. Dan Campbell? I don't know.
Yeah,
I forget. I'm not good with names.
Me neither.
Who are you?
What?
What?
Where am I?
We didn't even talk about the Chandler fight. We just went straight into Diaz Edwards.
Yeah, so Oliveira Chandler. That's an exciting one. I mean, we're both very psyched about that one. I mean, I love Oliveira. I love Chandler too, but I really like Oliveira.
He's going down.
And my man Donnie loves Chandler. Loves
Iron
Chandler.
Mike 2.0.
He's a beast, though. No, I can't deny Chandler. I mean, look what he did to Dan Hooker.
Ooh-wee.
But
they
then
put
again,
that fight
also
on YouTube.
Look at what Oliveira did to frickin' Tony Ferguson.
But that was after taking a beat down from Justin Gaethje.
Yeah, true, but still.
Fucking
man.
3 years
Damn.
ago. 3 years ago. If Tony 3 years ago fought Charlie Olives today.
You think it'd be different? Yeah. I mean, I agree with that. Tony's my man.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a diehard Tony Ferguson fan.
I love him.
No matter what the dude does,
He grew on me.
I'm a huge fan of him. And
I never
he's just a
disliked him.
warrior.
He's a weirdo, so it took me a while to like warm up.
Yeah,
to
and that's why I like him, though. You know what I mean? That's my style, man.
Yeah, it is.
The weirder, the better. You know what I mean? That's. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
I told you, we're making that T-shirt. 2022. Speaking fucking Basement Comics 2022.
Oh yeah, baby.
Basement Studios 2022.
Yeah, so if you want to buy a shirt with my face plastered on it, we got you.
Don't make them promises we can't keep. We don't even know how to make shirts yet.
Oh, I got a boy. I got a connection.
Then what are you waiting on? I made stickers.
I mean, I didn't know we were actually doing it. You're the one that's like, I'm making the shirt.
I said, let's make you a shirt.
No, you're
Quote
like,
me.
I'm making you a shirt.
Quote me on the last episode. I said at the end.
We're going to go back. Now, you all have to go back, too.
Nah, they won't. They probably haven't even watched this far.
Probably
we got
not.
like 20% of our viewers watch this far into it. You know, the rest watch like a little bit. Speaking of which, like and subscribe as always. If you're on Apple Podcasts, make sure you leave us a little review.
And shout out to Mott's for Tots.
Hey, what the hell? Today, you know what today is?
What?
The day that frickin' Yo-Yeah was supposed to be out.
I think it is supposed to be out. I talked to him the other day, and he said it was going to be out today.
It better be.
We're waiting for it, bro.
I'm gunning for you. Yo-Yeah.
Yo-yeah.
That was a weird one. We're going to have to get them on the show.
I know. That'll be a fun one. Jamie's just going to want to talk about freaking Strikeforce the whole time.
Oh, I know.
I'm like, you need to stop.
Yeah. This is not that show. And when we say Strikeforce, people are going to think something else. You know?
I know.
What I mean?
They're going to think.
Like, I love Nick Diaz.
Yeah.
But,
we're not talking about martial arts Strikeforce.
Yeah, no. So, Glenn, you got some news. You're wearing a shirt. I don't know if anyone noticed because my camera's not perfect.
Oh, yeah, man. So I just signed up for barber school. I'm pretty excited about that. It's going to be a new venture in my life that I think it aligns well with who I am as a person. So
tell them where at. Shout out the school.
Yeah, Empire Beauty School, man. I know a few of my friends have gone to there, and a friend of ours right now is enrolled there. So
Billy Blends.
Yeah, Billy White, our good friend. So he kind of he inspired me to do it. You know what I mean? It's something I thought about for a long time, and it's something I'm not gonna break my back doing.
Oh yeah.
Going back to HVAC, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
I'm not a fan of injuring myself pretty much every day.
But, you're doing that. That's awesome. And you're going to find a new career. I, myself, am going back to construction, which I'm not particularly happy about. I'm still wearing my headphones. Yeah, I'm not.
I know, you said you were going to take them off.
I kind of like it, though. I feel isolated.
You look like a legit DJ right now with the glasses and everything.
Yeah, going back to HVAC. I can't name any names yet because I don't officially have a job yet, but I got an in somewhere, so hopefully that's going well. And I'll do that for a couple of years, but sometimes you just got to suck it up.
It makes us good money. Me and Donnie have both been doing it for a long time, so I mean, in reality, it's always a fallback.
Yeah,
it's always something that like if we really don't have anything else, we can probably get a job in HVAC.
Yeah,
which is nice. It's nice to have that under your belt. I just feel like at this time in my life, it's not the road I want to go down anymore.
Oh yeah, dude, I literally just quit like abruptly. I was making really good money. I was a foreman, which I should not have been because I was so not ready. But hey, I mean the job got done. My buddy Bobby did have to come save me towards the end of it and pull my head above water because I was starting to drown. But
it happens.
I had no man hours left. I had no real help for the longest time, and I still got that fucking ship pretty much to the shore.
Yeah.
I got all that done on my own.
You've always done good work. Me and Donnie have worked together before. He's, you know what I mean? Always a great worker.
Yeah. But just one day, at 25 years old, you can't be bringing your shit home from work with you. Like, I'm going in and I'm getting texts from GCs, and I'm having to, like, I'm literally having these nightmares, like, dreaming of, like, fittings that I have to have in my head. And, like,
same. It becomes your life, man. It becomes your life. And that's not what I want to be my life. Exactly. I see these dudes that are 50 years old.
All beat up, knees broken.
They can barely walk anymore, but, you know what I mean? They lasted long enough that they got their master's license and they're making, you know, $50 an hour.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be that guy that I had to take that beating to get to where I was. And I would have to go through school and all sorts of stuff that is, it's not something I wanted to dedicate my time towards.
No, I feel that.
You know, I have much other important interests to myself that I would never have time for. And when I worked, I never had time to see my kid. You know what I mean? It was
man. It
was a lot.
Yeah, the schedule, because, like, it's not just going in and putting 8 hours on the job site, dude. It's like, these jobs, they come where they come. Yeah. Sometimes you're working 2.5 hours away from your house, not even including traffic. And
so that's, you know what I mean? You're basically working 12-hour days with driving.
Yeah, sucks. But, hey, that's why, you know what? All these people that don't really respect construction workers and shit think that they're just high school dropouts. You have no idea what the hell you're talking about.
I'm a graduate. I'm a high school graduate. I chose to do that.
Yeah.
And because it was a fulfilling career for me for a long time.
Takes a lot of smarts too.
Yeah,
you can't be a moron.
I mean, it takes a little bit of everything to
working on $1 million projects.
To work on in HVAC. You have to know a little bit of everything.
Mm-hmm. You got to coordinate with all the other trades.
Yeah, that's not easy either because half these dudes suck.
Bunch of hicks. So we're going on the 22-minute mark. At least that's what it is pre-edit. So I want to give a shout out to Fangs Out. You've seen them on our show. They are coming out with a new single and then a new album soon.
Super psyched about that.
You seen the new artwork?
Yeah, it's sick.
Yeah, it's going to be called Pretty Bleak. You won't be able to see it here, but I'm going to try to edit that in.
Yeah, man, we're excited.
Yeah, oh, look what I accidentally just pulled up.
Hey.
Yeah, so you probably didn't even see it on camera. I just pulled up Strikeforce. Jamie will be proud.
Yeah. But, getting your war hits in, kid?
Yeah, so their new single is going to be coming out soon. The album, I believe, is called Pretty Bleak. Artwork is fucking crazy, which you know that. Their last album had crazy artwork as well.
Yeah, those dudes are the shit, man.
So shout out, boys.
We're excited to hopefully get them on soon. Maybe talk about the album, you know what I mean?
Hell yeah, those dudes are the shit. Even if we're not talking about music or anything, they're just cool
I know,
dudes.
we just had good conversations with them.
They're funny as hell.
Oh, man, I'd love to fly out to England some point.
Yeah, dude. I talked to this gym over there called Full Force of Leeds. One of their fighters, Peach Quinnen. I forget how to say his name. But yeah, they're all cool dudes. So we got some friends out in the UK area. We'll be making a road trip soon.
A couple musician friends out there that I know, you know what I mean, besides Fangs Out. You know, I'm excited.
Yeah.
I'd like to go out there eventually. That'd be sick. I love England, you know what I mean? I've wanted to go for a long time, so that'd be a fun little trip.
Meet me in Britain.
You sound like you're from London. Shout out to, what is that? That's Forgetting Sarah Marshall. Paul Rudd.
Is it? He's in Forgetting Sarah Marshall?
Yeah, remember he...
he's the brother or whatever.
No, he's the surfer dude.
Oh, Bill
Hader's the brother.
You're right.
He's the surfer. He's Kuna. I just watched it not that long ago. That's a funny ass movie.
Hey man.
He's like trying to tell him how to do the surf, how to pop up from surf, and he's like, just don't do nothing. Just don't do anything. He's like, no, you're doing too much.
Yeah, exactly.
Try it again. Don't do anything.
Mad funny.
Oh no, you're doing too much.
Oh, bro, I saw an excellent movie on Netflix. Excellent movie.
Excellent. What is it?
So you know Amanda Seyfried,
it's a bold statement.
The girl I love.
Yes.
Fucking Things Heard and Seen.
I think I saw that.
So good. Yeah. Oh man, if you got Netflix, watch that.
It's who doesn't have Netflix at this point?
I mean, less and less people because Netflix kind of sucks lately. But
it's got some good stuff
sometimes. But yeah, watch that movie. It's freaking awesome. Anything else you want to talk about?
I don't think so, man. That's pretty much all I can think about. I mean, what fights are coming up besides the Oliveira fight? Is there anything coming up this weekend?
Yeah, there's something this weekend. I don't know, but you're supposed to be the guy on this show. You're asking me.
You know what? Calm down, man.
Calm down. I refuse.
You need to relax.
Actually, you got to be quick because the camera's going to shut off. I might have already. Audio podcast. You know what I'm saying?
All right.
I'm not gonna lie.
Sandhagen Dillashaw, but that one got canceled, so it's Marina Rodriguez versus Michelle Watterson.
Oh yeah,
and Cerrone, Alex Moreno.
Yeah,
that sucks that the Dillashaw fight got canceled.
I know. Took her head, but got cut.
And then 262 Font versus Garbrandt's coming up.
Whoop, whoop,
Our man.
Fuck yeah.
We're excited about that one. Hell yeah, baby.
I gotta get a hat.
Yeah, me too. I want to get some merch. Some merch, yo.
Yeah, get that on NewEnglandCartel.com.
Yeah, baby.
I believe that's the website. If not, you'll find it.
Just Google New England Cartel. You'll find it.
They post it on their Instagram and shit too. So.
Oh yeah, I mean, if you're a fan of them, you already probably know where to get it better than us.
Yeah, right. So yeah, let's wrap it up. Episode 20. We love you guys. Like and subscribe.
Yeesh.
More fighter demos coming soon. As soon as Glenn grows a sack in his his little finger.
What a piece of shit, man.
His little boo boo finger.
What a friggin' little boo boo finger. How's your little boo boo dick?
Like I told you, it's been itchy lately.
Been itchy.
All right, so let's get out of here.
All right, bye guys.
Okay, cameraman.